And we're live, everyone. This is Gamer, and then we're returning to ROTK 10. Let's do this. Let's showcase how powerful Cao Cao is. Usually Cao Cao is your biggest threat when it comes to should I play as Cao Cao first or Sima Yi? I mean, I'll probably showcase most of them, so I mean, that's what makes it so enjoyable. There's so much I mean, you could play as every single officer, and it can differ by so much. So yeah, let's do that. So what these two do is that they allow you to change certain like stats or whatever in game. It's kind of like cheating, but I mean, if you're role playing and you want to adjust something, you could do that. Maybe eventually I'll do that if people have interesting scenarios. Until then, I just play normally. So we have 68 officers, which is a lot. A lot. We do have Lu Bu's forces. So my goal is to expand very quickly, because I mean, generally that's what Cao Cao does as well. Wow, look at his forces. So these are Qingzhou Bing. They are basically stronger versions of footmen, like much stronger. They are pretty damn impressive, I will say that much. I will need probably 2 more cav. Yeah. And I also have some bows. And that should be the limit. Whoa, okay. I'm like, wait a minute. How many is there? That might be too much. Yeah, that's the problem with so many officers, is like so much work to manage. I would rather just have a handful of them. Once my forces are up to snuff, I'm going to what do you call it? Join me. He's actually not bad. Oh yeah, after you play a while, you sort of know where they might go. Sort of. I say that and then I can't find him. Huh. For a moment, I'm like, it froze. But yeah, usually they show up at a couple of places. I think it is dependent on who they are. Don't tell me you went back. No. So there should be one more. Yes. So there are. So this guy and the first guy I recruited are all the sons of the second guy I just recruited. Come on. Not again. Wow, there are quite a few officers. Okay, you 3 help with technology. But I intend to war. Oh, shoot. Yeah, you don't want your order too low. Yeah, that's like way too low. Okay, let's have an early war. Or early battle. I know my forces aren't complete, but I think it'll be fun. Okay, Zhonghui. Sorry, it's just a habit of saving. Yeah, they don't have enough. Like, even what I'm fielding is like quite a bit more than what they're in a position to challenge. If I could bait him. Beautiful. If I could capture him, it's basically GG. So he also has command. Oh, you have command as well. Got it. Yeah, you don't have enough movements. Get on land, I don't want you to. Really? Okay, if I fail, at least I'll be able to launch an ambush. I think you can still move, right? One. Nope. I don't have it memorized. Oh, now you come down. Of course now you come down. Let's try to minimize my losses. Now, if the enemy only has one city, they will effectively fight to the bitter end. So that's why we're in this. Otherwise, you know, if this is like not their last city, they probably won't. Let's bait them. Now, normally foot soldiers are not great against cavalry, but these are like improved versions. Wow, his movement is god awful. I'm not even kidding. It's like, ugh. Just lay ambush and simply wait. You don't have the ability to taunt. No. He still went into the ambush. That is hilarious. But he's not that good as a leader, so I'm perfectly fine with that. Oh, come on. So we won. It was pretty straightforward. Like, this wasn't supposed to be difficult. And then it's okay, I don't want you anyways. Now we'll go back. So basically, by expanding, you move up in terms of your status. Yeah, now I need to keep oh, right. Let's... Alright, there's only one city. Wrong one. No, I meant... Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll send to him. Who will we give him? 1, 2... Yeah, 8 should be fine. And we could order him to attack a city, do nothing, let the AI decide, or improve their, improve farming, trade. Wait, I can't emphasize this? That is weird. So you could say, oh, I can. Okay, I just wasn't clicking it. So you could say emphasize one or have a balance. I just want him to develop. And now let's build up my forces. I still need to recruit more troops, to put it simply. Are some of them still... Huh, okay, so some of them are still... Okay, someone could train these guys. Whoops. Now it should be a bit easier to manage. A bit. But yeah, they start you with a lot of gold so you don't just go bankrupt. Apparently they want to move me up. So, wait, actually... No, that's... So this is the rank of an officer, right? It says how many troops you could command. If you're rank 1, you could control up to 10. Oh yeah, and so this is the forces. This is how much income you get. So naturally you get more. And this is how much, I guess, deeds or contribution you provide. What I'm looking for is this. Okay, yeah. So right now, this is all the positions. So you get reputation as you achieve these. I don't know how to, I don't know how to translate them, but basically each of these are higher as you get more territory. Okay. Why did I? Now, for whatever reason, sometimes my mouse is... And, oh yeah, with your order, as long as it's above... At least from my experience, if it's above 50, it's good enough. Why are you being so difficult? You're not even that impressive. If it weren't for the fact that I'm growing as much as I am, or growing as much as I will. Give them gold so they'll remain loyal. Yeah, that was a bit overkill. Rip. So right now, Lubu is trying to take that city. Sometimes they could fail. Most oftentimes they will succeed. Oh no, they haven't attacked. Wait, are they attacking? So the reason. Oh, I have to attack there to get through there. Interesting. Oh wait, I mean, if I'm not using them, then I should have them. Help expand my troops. Yeah, I'm losing. Alright, that's the other thing. If you have this siege factory, you need to get to a certain amount of technology before you can unlock them. Okay, yeah, that's a better force. I mean, to be fair, I am attacking a city that has no faction. Okay, yeah, Lubu is attacking the city. If he fails, that'd be hilarious because then I can just recruit his men. Because I do want Songliao. So, yeah, it's a shame he succeeded. So let's deal with them before they get too strong. I don't think his forces are very strong. Now, what happens is if you defeat an enemy, they won't immediately join your cause. They will view you as an enemy initially. The reason why I'm deploying all the way here is because I could bait Lubu out. At least that's the plan. He's like, screw this. Tonga is like, screw this. I'm not waiting on the outside. Kidding? Actually, I might need someone. Oh, perfect. That's just what I need. I mean, that's the thing. When you have a leader who's an idiot, it's really hard to play. And we'll be able to fight on the inners. I mean, I guess actually no, I still want to. Yeah, I'll have a double ambush. Now sometimes their officers change. I actually didn't know this. I just realized it like just a moment ago. But apparently if you taunt the enemy, they actually get more morale. Yeah, walk right into my ambush. Perfect. Now he's utterly surrounded. Let's end this. I hope Zhang Liao will say yes, he'll join my forces, but there's no guarantee. Ah. Damn it. Looks like I will face them on the battlefield. Yeah, even Lu Bu says no. But yeah, that's the... But that's the thing, right? Huh, okay. So, whoops. Oh, right. Right. I have to have someone for both cities. Here. And then just send... Okay. I think you can send people like this. Yep. So as you can see, Cao Cao's in a position to really like be in a very dominant position. No, I'll focus on that first. And from my city, yeah, I need the map, it's easier. I can send troops. I can't take troops from them. Like if it's an empty city, I can take gold, I can take whatever. Food, troops. But if you already assign a governor, you can't just take things from him. Though you would think you can as a liege, but they don't quite make it possible. Alright, now we have a bit more manageable. 19, yes, still way too much. 28. Now I will try to recruit. Has he arrived yet? Oh no, he hasn't. Okay. The reason why I sent one of my forces there is because he has his own personal army. So it makes sense to send him where he would be more useful, per se. I don't know how much time needs to pass before you can start recruiting them. Like, if you just defeated them, at least from my experience, it's really hard. But yeah, it would be lovely to have Zhang Liao under. I mean, like, I don't know historically, but at least in 三国演义, he's like stellar. He defeated Wu with only a few hundred. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find any success. Yeah, they are all leaving. They'll probably join some other faction. Now, if I could debate, so sometimes you get to a certain stage where you can actually try to use debate to convince them to join you. But yeah, when you just defeated them, it's really hard. I think there's a timer, I just don't know what that timer is. Yeah, I'm not going to waste time. Wait, do they have no food? They don't how? Let's send a bit of food to them. It doesn't have to be much. Just enough to get them by, basically. Yeah, let's get all of these up to snuff first, and then we'll deal with... That's the thing, like, Cao Cao's in a position where none of these enemies can really challenge. At least not well. And that's a huge advantage you have over the enemy. Oh no, I don't want... Yeah, no, that's a bit too much. There's a certain ratio you want to achieve. I don't know what that ratio is. 27. Okay, I messed it up. Oh, now we're out of food. So if you're out of food, you could go to the market and buy some food. Since we have a lot of gold, yeah, we have no problems at all. Oh, how? I'm impressed. Shitong Luoyang. Now, Chen Gong and Cao Cao actually has an interesting history. So at one point, Chen Gong actually helped save Cao Cao. But then what happened is, while they were at, I think Chen Gong's friend's place, Cao Cao thought the family was plotting against him, so he had them killed. And because of that, Chen Gong was like, no, this guy is not worth helping, so... Yeah, no, that timer is still on. Like, I'm not even getting close. Okay, one of you... Now we'll attack Shapi. Basically solidify our position. Let's see. I need one to have a cavalry unit like you. I think we could have, yeah, I need someone who can command. Yeah, that's better. Like, don't underestimate the ability to command. Like, it just adds so much more versatility. Because suddenly you could do a lot more with a single unit. Ooh, that's actually impressive. Yeah, that is actually pretty impressive. I'm almost impressed. Almost. Now, know that this is not like the uh, battle history. Like where if you break this stab, it will break open the door. No, that's triggered event. Like it doesn't work that way. I wish it did. He didn't move? Huh, that's interesting. Yes. Send more of your forces to their doom, please. Now, since he has secondary forces, it won't end immediately. Yep. So we captured him. Perfect. That's one less unit they have available. Wow, he's just getting so lucky. Yeah, let's attack the gates. Really? That's like the dumbest thing you would do. Don't ever. So this is Hubaochi. They are the strongest version of cavalry. So once you upgrade them, they are really stellar. And now we could send him into the well. If we could force him back, we could send him into ambush. That will actually do a lot of damage. Oh, we captured him. Oh, okay, that is very good. Yeah, sometimes the AI is very dumb where they will actually accept duels that unless a miracle happens or unless I'm being very stupid. Now, the former is very unlikely. The latter possible. I've had those days where I'm just so dumb. I'm like, what the heck am I doing? Oh, he doesn't have this. Okay. Flawless. I mean, we captured most of their forces, so they're not in a good position. Yeah. If he does move down, we'll just crush him, but I don't think he'll have a chance. So now we have to fight in the cities, but he's lost most of his key officers. So he is kind of in shambles. We'll just have two forces. Do they have... I don't think they have traps, but I think you need someone on your team that knows how to create traps in order to make it happen. I love how Cao Cao is the last to go. Okay, we captured him. We're just capturing all of them. We're taking all the prisoners. Okay, now they're confused. Yeah, attack me. Not the archer. I mean, luckily the archer is so few in numbers that it basically tickles my unit. Oh my god, I'm just capturing all of them. Stop running away. Actually, it might be faster if I attack this. I love how I'm capturing all of them except their liege. Like, somehow he's just evading capture. I don't know how. He probably has hacks on, but... So yeah, for the inner city, you either destroy that or, you know, defeat their forces or capture their leader. In this case, it's faster, so I'm not actually probably chasing after him. See, the thing is, sometimes if you don't... Sometimes if you don't... what do you call it? Sometimes if you don't, like, eliminate all the soldiers, some of the remnants will actually be in the city, so... Not in this case, but... So now we're moving steadily up. That's the thing, like, with Cao Cao, if you know what you're doing, you can expand so rapidly that... It's almost ridiculous what you are capable of achieving in a short amount of time. And the reason why you want to expand as quickly as possible is because if you expand very quickly, you actually put those cities could develop much faster. And the sooner they develop, the better they get. And as a result, the sooner they could contribute. Because cities do take a while to improve to at least a level that's like pretty nice. Is there anyone we can recruit? Out of all of these, I mean, to be fair, Zhang Liao is the only one I'm interested in recruiting. So, when you send your officers, they have a chance. They'll try once, and if they fail, they fail. So, that's why I send a lot of officers, because it usually works out. Usually, not always. No, don't do that. And then Xia Hoyuan. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, that's good. So basically, if I solidify my position here, it will only be a matter of time. Now they should, yeah, they are going to put up. Okay, I will have to play a bit smarter. I will need to eliminate all the forces because eventually I'll have to deal with them anyways. So, whoops, I messed up on the positioning. Now if I can... So my strategy is simple. Bait their units out. Systematically... Bait them out. Systematically clear them out. And then use that to give my forces an edge. I do have to watch the time. Perfect. Yeah, all the forests really help. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. They don't have enough movements to... Will he accept a duel? He might. Okay, he might not. No, sometimes they do. It's not always certain whether or not they will. And then go back to ambush. Okay, we got one of them. We got the other one. Yep. Now I just need to destroy those. Sadly, some of the trees are destroyed. But it's a minor issue. But as you can see, like, with the talents you have, you're just in such a stellar position. Yeah, I need to take care of their archery units so they could stop tearing down the trees. How rude of them. So this option allows you to, you know, convince them to surrender. I've almost never seen that work, so I never bother. It's just a waste of time, in my opinion. Oh, come on. Okay, that was stupid. Okay, now we could build the towers, which are stupidly powerful. It's one of the most OP things you could have. It's only day 9, and already they're mostly in shambles. Whoops. I think I misclicked. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't need to bait them if I have a unit up there to inflict the maximum pain. I still want to bait him out. I think he would accept a duel. I mean, it would still be in my advantage. Do I want to risk it? 91. It's not a big enough difference that I would rather. So as you can see, there are these stairs, which lay an ambush in their rear. And then we'll take care of this force. After this, I will need to replenish this cavalry unit. He doesn't even have enough movements to. Actually, no, let's not take more damage than I have to. Yeah, the more damage I inflict now, the better. Yeah, he will go into that ambush. And we would give him a world of hurt. That's the thing, yeah, the AI could definitely be better. Actually, after this battle, I will have to end this. Actually, I could probably just lay an ambush here. Yeah, the problem is Yuansu is so terrible that his secondary forces have barely any movements to work with. Move there. See how a single unit cause so much havoc in the back? It's hilarious. Let's just attack. Because even though it's not quite necessary, I do like to conserve my forces as much as possible. Because, like, this is not so bad, but later, if I play another faction where, you know, losing too much in a single battle is costly. And plus the ambush allows you to improve your chances of basically cause confusion in the enemy. I don't want to charge, I don't want to send him back into the city. And because of the damage I inflicted, now they're in a pretty bad shape. But the problem is my cavalry unit isn't in a great shape either. Yeah, Yuansu can be a problem. Can be a problem in the long run. Because as you can see, he already have like close to what, 10,000 troops? That's a lot. Yeah. Let him at least die knowing that he had everything under control. He had his troops under control. So captured him. Now it's just a matter of... Actually, it would probably be faster if I just target the building. The governing building. Actually, do I do more damage? I just don't know. You would think attacking together would deal more, right? But to be fair, both of my forces are fairly heavily damaged, so let's just ignore them because I do need to end this. I do have something else I need to do right after this recording. So yeah, basically what this does... Okay, there's still a couple more cities I need to... A lot of these are like fodder, so I don't actually need them. I mean, I wouldn't say no because I could send them to non-important cities and they'll be in a pretty good spot. Oh my god. They're like, he's tempted, but not tempted enough. Where is he anyways? Okay, he's there. Let's give the order to replenish my troops. I said I'm gonna end it, but let's end it on a positive note, if that's possible. I mean, it's already pretty positive when you look at the situation. Oh yeah, I still have a lot of... Let's send you. Yes, some of these names I'm just forget it. It's like, screw that. Now there is a fair bit of micromanagement, but eventually you'll get to a state where you can just let them do whatever. They know what's best. 1100. 900. 900. Let's see if I could personally recruit Zhang Liao. I think he's worth it. Perfect. And let's get his son, so that he's like, all right. I want to get him, but it's going to be tough. Huh, there are quite a few officers here. That's interesting. I mean, they're probably not that impressive. Yeah, no. They're mostly... But like I said, even the worst officers have their uses. Okay, let's go back. So right now for my area, I just need to capture this. Oh, wait, that's actually part of it too? I didn't know. So as you can see, Liu Bei hasn't done anything. Sun Jian hasn't done anything. But the problem is, they have they have enough members that, like, once their gold drops to a certain amount, they can't do much anymore. So they are under a timer, but the AI doesn't seem to realize that. So now I have Zhang Liao. He rightfully belongs here. Yeah, for whatever reason, the AI is very... But to be fair, even when you're playing as another force, Cao Cao doesn't expand this aggressively. But to be fair... to be fair... So this is how you just assign someone to build siege weapon. And once you get siege weapons, it's almost GG. That's why Cao Cao is so powerful. Because first, he has all of these incredible officers. And secondly, he has access to siege weapons, the most powerful ones already from the get-go. So actually, let's improve. And sometimes those who know you well will help you. So let's make sure they don't leave. At least not unless I kick them out. But as you can see, all the other I mean, to be fair, even with the Cao Cao AI, they develop their city first before they start attacking, but then they just snowball. And most of these cities, yeah, this starts as large. This is still small, medium, small, small, medium. So I think next I'll attack this city, Lunan, I think, and then 1. Actually, maybe I don't want to touch that yet. Let them fight between themselves. I'll conquer the north, then conquer all of that, and then push. And then at that point, it's just cleaning up. So this is how strong Cao Cao is. But I guess I do want to just play a faction until I win, play another faction, and then it will get harder because I'll pick other officers other legions that just aren't as good. Anyways, this is the end of this video. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you have a good one.